Me fluffing my hair is like not doing anything. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Destiny, aka Des the Aquarius, and I usually do pick a card readings on my channel. I'm definitely gonna post some more pick a card readings. I love doing those. But today I am reviewing some new decks that I just bought. So I just bought these three decks today at the Crazy Wisdom bookstore in downtown Ann Arbor. So if you're in the area, definitely check out that bookstore. They have books about healing and spirituality and everything. Like, oh my god. And they have different tarot and oracle decks there too. And I've got every tarot and oracle deck that you've seen on my channel, I've gotten from that store. So definitely check it out if you're in the area. So I have reviews. Okay, well I just gave away what I'm doing today. So today, or if I didn't, did I already say it? I can't even remember. I cannot remember. I don't know what my brain's doing today. Like, I've just been... Anyway, today I am going to review this mini Motherpeace round tarot deck by Karen Vogel and... Yes, Karen Vogel and Nikki Noble. This is what the box looks like. I really like this artwork. But what I was saying before was that I already did a review on these two oracle decks. So this is the Nature Speak Oracle deck by Ted Andrews, and this is the Wild Offspring Oracle deck by Tasha Silver, and the art by Katie Daisy. So I'll leave the links for these reviews in the description box below, but for now we can get started with this. So a little background. I just got this deck today. What's today? It's the I got it on the May 17th, Friday, May 17th. I don't really know when I'm going to upload this video, but I've been thinking about this deck for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I first went in and saw this deck, about like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was like, oh my god, I need it. But you know, money was low. I had bills. I just could not spend. I could not spend. I could not splurge. But I've been thinking about it. I've been waiting, and I'm so happy that I got it. So this is the mini deck, and so there is a bigger one, a bigger round one of this deck. I got the mini one because I've been wanting to get a tarot deck that... Oh yeah, this is a tarot deck, by the way, not an oracle deck like the other two. I've been wanting to get a tarot deck that was like a nice size and I could carry around all the time in case like I was on the go and something came up and I just needed to like stop somewhere and do a reading, like go in a coffee shop and do a reading or something, or like, you know, or like if I'm like with a friend and they're like, oh my god, like can you do a reading? And like there have been times where my friends are like, oh my god, do you have your deck? And I'm like, no, I don't have my big chunky fountain tarot deck. Like, look at this difference. Like, this is so much easier to put in like my backpack or my little backpack purse or my like cute little big clutch thing. Like, this just does not fit everywhere. So I'm really happy that I got this. And also, I just noticed this on the back of the box has the star card, and if you didn't know, the star card in tarot represents the sign Aquarius. Me, I'm the Aquarius. That's a sign, clearly. So what I've been sorry, what I've been doing for the reviews is just doing like an unboxing. I have looked through this deck before because at the bookstore where I got it, they have demos. And I haven't been to many other stores that carry tarot and oracle decks, but I'm sure like demos are like a common thing. Sorry, I don't know. You let me know in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure that's a common thing. But I already looked through this, but I just wanted to like look through it, give you like my not first impressions, but like the likes and dislikes that I have of the deck. And then at the end, I'll do like a collective message for you all with this deck. So I'm super excited. Okay, so first opening this, the cards come in a second box. Why? Oh my god, it's just more to open. I'm ripping this. Like, I'm not keeping these in this little box. I'm just tearing this up. Okay. Ooh, I like the, wow, wait. There's also a little booklet that comes in this too. Like, when I say little, I mean little, but hello, it's a small deck, of course. So, yeah. So I like the, what? I like the back of the card. Why? I don't know. It's just different. It reminds me of the sun. Like I feel like I'm looking at the sun or something. I just really like that. Yeah, what? Okay, so the first card at the top though is Shaman Discs. Okay, that's one thing I do remember looking at this demo, looking at the demo when I was first looking at the deck like 2-3 weeks ago, that like there was a few things that were different, but it is outlined in a booklet. So I'm gonna read through that first. Oh, there's a little message about tarot and meditation here, which is nice. And then, like, as most booklets do, it's talking about the major arcana, just a little background, major arcana meanings, and then minor arcana too. Ooh, okay. So here's the first difference I'm noticing in this deck from like traditional tarot decks. So instead of the Hermit, the Hermit is called the Crone here. I can just read the description of that. So there comes a time when one must turn within to, I'm sorry. There comes a time when one must turn within to the source of wisdom and strength, which the Crone represents. And also the Hermit in original tarot, duh. She is Hecate, the sage, the hermit, and the old wise one who in silence and humility learns the secrets of the universe and lights the way for others. Okay. Yeah, that's just the first difference I noticed. I feel like I could have sworn when I was looking the booklet before, it had like the description of the differences between this deck and like traditional tarot was like right in the beginning, but I guess I just misremembered. I'm gonna keep going through this booklet though, just to see any major differences that pop out to me. Oh, here we go. So, okay, here's a difference. So in traditional tarot, you know how they'll use the page and the knight. So in this deck, it uses the page as the daughter and the knight as the son. And also, what? Oh, the king. Okay, sorry. I got a little confused. The king is instead the shaman and the queen is the priestess. So that's just like a minor detail that's different, and it doesn't really bother me. I don't mind that. It's just something that I'm gonna have to remember when I'm reading through this. Like the first card was the shaman of discs, and discs here I'm pretty sure is representing a pinnacle. So instead of disc it says pinnacle. That's another difference. Sorry. Let's see what I am like tired of coughing. I am tired of coughing. Okay, let's see what other differences they are. So, swords is still swords, wands is still wands, um, cups is still cups, and discs is the only difference. Instead of pentacles, it's discs. But a lot of cards, I mean, a lot of decks will change up the disc and water and wand like suits. So that's not a big deal to me, but that is just something that I wanted to let you guys know. So first-ish impressions. I mean, I love this deck. Like, I've been thinking about it for 3 weeks. Like, I was going to buy it. I like the shape. I like that it's round because it's just different and it's fun. I also like the artwork on here. Okay, well, I'm looking at the Shaman of Disc. So the originally would be the King of Pentacles. Um, it's like, I mean, you there's some decent like symbolism in the picture. Like, I mean, there's just a guy here who's like riding on his donkey with a disc, and there's like an eagle there that can represent like independence and freedom and like and what other I feel like, I'm sorry guys, I feel like I've been doing too much talking today, so my words just don't want to come out anymore, which is probably why I keep coughing too. Honestly, I think just something is up with my throat chakra. Like, I'm gonna figure it out because I'm tired of doing this. Like, this is annoying me. But back to this. Okay. So there's pretty good symbolism, but I also like, and I'll show you in the other cards, that a lot of the people in the deck are like people of color. I like that a lot because usually in tarot it's just European white people. Well, I'm saying European, but like European looking slash white people, and I'm not clearly I'm not white. I like to see different people of color in the decks, and um I mean, that's something I noticed in the Fountain Tarot too. Like, there's black women in the Fountain Tarot, and I just love seeing that. And like, I mean, this is a tangent, I'm sorry, but and actually in one of the decks I feel like I mean, one of the cards, I think it's the Justice card or the Judgment card. I think it's the yeah, I think it's the Justice card. The woman, to me, she looks like Solange Knowles, Beyonce's sister. Yeah, I just think that's really cool. Also, if you would like me, you know what? Let me. Can you talk? Yes. Okay. If you would like for me to do a review on the decks that you see in my videos, like that you've been seeing in my past pick a card readings, just let me know in the comments below. I will more than happily do that, and I can also pick out some of my favorite cards in that deck too, since I've been using those decks for a while. But yeah, like I said, I like the pictures. I like there's people of color. I'm just gonna like cut the deck and pick a card and see what this is. Oh, Ace of Wands. Oh my God, it's a little baby being cracked out of an egg. Oh my gosh. I like this. I think that's so cute. Look at the little baby's butt. I think that is so cute. Yeah, I really like this artwork. It's different, and like I think that I can get the symbolism pretty easily from this. Like, this is like, you know, Ace of Wands. It's talking about newness, which is why there's a baby, new passions, new enthusiasm, new actions towards life and towards goals and stuff. This is somewhat like the baby just popped out of the egg, and they're like, yeah, I'm ready. Like, they're ready to take on the world. So I think this is good symbolism with these pictures, and it's different. Like, well, it's different, but it's different from I'm thinking of the Fountain Tarot deck because I use it so much, but it's different from that symbolism where, like, in the Fountain Tarot, the Ace of Wands is literally just a wand with like a wand and then some orange yellow light just like illuminating from it. This has better symbolism, really. But and I think, well, for this card specifically, I can't say for the whole deck because I haven't looked at the whole deck, of course. But for this card, I feel like it's easier to get the symbolism of the meaning of the Ace of Wands than from how it's pictured in this deck. I still love this deck though. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to bash it. I'm just comparing. So, so far I don't have any dislikes, but I haven't shuffled yet, and shuffling is usually when I get like more likes and dislikes from this. Also at the bottom of the deck, there's just a throwaway card, just like it has the author and the artist. Oh, actually, I don't know. It's the author and artist. Oh, it is. Okay, Karen Vogel is the artist. I was right. Cool. So yeah, just like description of the author and artist. I mean, I might read it just for like respect since it was here. I'm not gonna read it for you guys though, for the sake of time. I keep saying that I want this review to be under 20 minutes, and here I am at 16:26. It's not gonna be under 20 minutes. We're just not gonna reach that goal. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna do just a collective message for you guys. I'm gonna talk about the shuffling though. Okay, shuffle. Ooh, how am I supposed to? This might be a little difficult. This card popped out. When cards pop out, I just save them for later, so I'll keep that card over there, just to see what it says. But I'm gonna have to figure out shuffling for this. It's not that easy. Like, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do it. Maybe because since the cards are smaller, I can shuffle like I would shuffle like a playing card deck. Okay, kinda. I'm gonna have to practice shuffling this deck, y'all. I hate shuffling on camera because I don't do it like all fast and like nice looking, like I've been like dealing poker cards or something for years. Like, I wish I was like a professional shuffler, but maybe I'll get there. Check me out in like a year. Okay, that was better. Ooh, but it's not flowing in. So shuffling shuffling is definitely a slight issue for me, and probably an issue for others, and which I can expect. Like, it's a circular deck. Maybe I'm like, I don't know. You know what I think? So the cards, okay, they're not like too they're not that thick, they're not too flimsy. But I think like with more wear, I mean that's with any deck. With more wear, it is gonna be easier to shuffle. So I think this is just a problem for now, but I don't think it'll be a problem for later. I was gonna say if that makes sense, but I know that made sense. I hate when I say that. If that makes sense. What I said made sense. Anyway, let's try to shuffle again. Listen, it's like, man, I'm gonna go back to this. Okay, this is easier now. This is easier now compared to how I was shuffling before. Oh my God, I done bent one of the cards just a little. I don't know. Yeah, you see, I don't know if you can tell. Whatever. Let's get to this collective message, okay? Let's see what this deck wants to say to you guys. This is my first time using this deck, so let's see what the message is from this deck to my viewers. What you want to say to my viewers? Ooh, okay. Just gonna do 3 as I usually do. Okay, and I still have this card that flew out earlier. I'll read that card last. So the first card we have is 10 of Discs, so 10 of Pentacles. We have the Devil, and we have the Priestess Wands, the sound, it's weird to say that, Priestess Wands. So, Queen of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the picture too. So, what? Oh my goodness. It's someone giving birth. Okay. Wow. Okay, I just want to show you guys this. It's like the community like standing in a circle and watching this. I hope it's gonna show up, and watching this woman give birth. Are you gonna focus? Are you gonna focus? Are you gonna No, you're not gonna focus. Okay. I'm annoyed, but like just imagine, just like this is the woman's vag and there is a baby coming out, so everyone's just sitting there watching her give birth. Yeah, you know what, now I want to look up this artist and look up the background for this art, because this is really beautiful. Again, I like that there's like different shades of people, different in a lot of women in this deck too. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be doing a collective message, and I'm just, you know what, I'm gonna do the collective message, but I'm just gonna go through the artwork first. I think that's what I should do, because this artwork is just so beautiful to me, and I just want to talk about it. That was a woman giving birth. Oh, this devil card is showing like, looks like slaves, I think. This is like a man sitting on a throne, and there's like numbers, so it's like there's a clock behind here, like there's Roman numerals, and these people are in chains, and yeah, a lot of symbolism in this artwork. This is definitely like, I think, okay, so I don't want to jump too far ahead of myself in my comments, but I just want to say it so I don't forget it. I think this would be a good, like a decent, like, I think this would be a pretty good deck for beginners. Like, I think this is a good second tarot card deck for, like, you know, for me, while I'm still, like, I don't consider myself a master at tarot. Like, sometimes I do still use the book to oh, sorry, something came up on my phone. I do still use the book to why can't I find the word? So, you know, like, do the reading, to explain the reading, to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's gonna come to me later, and I'm gonna get mad about it. Whatever. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna just keep moving on. But I'm not a professional. Like, I am professional. What? Hello, I charge. But I'm saying that, like, I'm not like a master. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think, like, when you learn, like, people say, like, when you're getting a tarot deck and you're first starting out, you should get a deck that has nice pictures and good symbolism, so it's easy for you to remember the meaning of the cards. That's why the Rider-Waite deck is so popular, because it it has like images from the traditional tarot deck on it, and it's bright and it's colorful, and it's pretty good symbolism. So I'm just going to show you this card for the Priestess 2. Okay, it's an interesting picture. So we have a woman here, a naked woman. Okay, I love that, actually. And she has hair on her vag. I like that too. You know, you don't need to shave. People with vaginas, you don't have to shave your vagina. Can I say vagina on this? That's not a bad word. Of course I can say vagina. People say it in science class. Anyway, this is the Priestess of Wands, or the Queen of Wands. And I'm sorry. I know it's annoying. She has like her lion, and there's this like rainbow. It's a pot of gold. Okay, get your riches. There's like a little salamander here, and she has like this, I don't know what she has in her hand. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like on some flowers. Again, I just really like that. I just really like looking at these pictures. Y'all, the card that fell out is the star card. Are you serious? If that's not a sign that I was supposed to get this deck, bruh. Okay, I love that. Oh, that is so cute. So, yeah, this is the star card. And the star card, well, I can get into the message now, I guess. So for the card that popped out, this is the star card. It represents healing and healing and rejuvenation in a way. And what I remember is just that, like, everything's gonna be fine. Like, you can, like, take some time and relax. Just know that everything's gonna be okay. And this is what this woman's pictured doing. She's just like in this spring bath, relaxing. She has flowers and stones around her. There's a frog and there's stars up here in the corner. So yeah. For this overall message, I think the main message is that, you know, like, we should all be relaxing and focusing on our healing, and just knowing that, like, no matter what's going on right now, we are all going to be fine, and that everything is so well. I do kind of want to see. Okay, this is kind of getting all over the place. I kind of want to see, though, what the booklet has to say about the star card. Like, I just want to see what it says, the description. So it says, like, rain gentling a pool, grace descends to one who opens in trust and love. The star represents hope, freedom from pain, the touch of the Babylonian mother goddess Ishtar, a ritual of cleansing and self-healing in Aphrodite's love. Okay, I like that. And you know what else I like? I like that these messages are short and sweet and right to the point, because, well, I'm not trying to compare this to the Fountain Tarot deck. I'm not trying to do that, but I can only do that because that's my first deck. It's the only other deck that I've really worked with. The descriptions for the different cards are more like long and thorough, which isn't bad, especially when you're first starting out. But this short and sweet and right to the point, I think, is easier for someone to remember. And it's like just enough where you can get the overall message, but not too much where you get too caught up in, like, the little details and you get confused. So yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna read, just so you guys can hear the description of these cards and I can see the description of these cards. I'm just gonna read all the descriptions. Like I said, I still read the book. I'm not reading the book because I don't know what these cards mean. I know what these cards mean. I mean, I don't have to prove anything to you guys. Y'all see my readings. Like, I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I do just want to see, like, what it says. So I'm going to read the Devil card next, just because it's right in the same area, since these are, the Star and the Devil are both major arcana. So for the Devil, when magical power becomes a temptation for personal gain, the Devil has entered the picture. The pitfalls of egomania are bondage to physical cravings, addictions, negative habits, patterns, ego tripping, and forgetfulness of spirit. Okay, so next I'm going to read for the Priestess of Wands. I'm just going in order of the minor arcana. If you guys didn't know, it goes swords, wands, cups, and then discs. So first is the Priestess of Wands, and it says, a channel, a magician who contains and disperses energy. That's it? No. Okay, so maybe I take this back, and that this isn't the best deck for a beginner. Like, I think this is a good second deck for me, and, like, because I've already, like, for the Priestess of Wands, I would be like, this is someone, this is like feminine energy who's like super ambitious and know exactly what she wants, and she's going to get it, and they're like a boss. Like I wouldn't say a channel, a magician who contains and disperses energy. I feel like that's just not enough. Like, yes, you can combine, oh, like, yeah, she dispenses fire energy and just put those pieces together, but I don't think that's enough. Like, I think that description is not enough. It's just not thorough enough for me. Okay, so let's go on to the discs. So for 10 of discs, birth of something new in a community of support, the circle is complete. Now, I think the description matches the picture. The birth of something new, there's someone giving birth, but I wouldn't necessarily say that is the description of the 10 of discs. Maybe I'm just thinking too much about like the tarot, like the fountain tarot, and what that deck says in the description of that. But I just wouldn't say that. So basically, I'm probably not gonna use this booklet like at all. I'm not necessarily gonna throw it away. I'm gonna keep it. I wouldn't just throw this away. But for the most part, I'm probably just not gonna use this booklet. But anyway, let's officially get into this collective message. I will have timestamps. Well, it's kind of too late to say it now. You're already watching the, but I'm gonna have timestamps of like when this collective reading starts. So overall, I think that it's time that everyone like relaxes and take some time to take a break, because we have this star card here, and then like, you know, like the woman picture, that we do something relaxing. We like take a relaxing bath. That actually would be really good for the full moon energy that's in right now. Hopefully I get this. I don't know if I'm gonna get this video up if by the time the full moon is still here, but for future reference, I think like a water bath would, like a spiritual bath would be good for like a full moon, or even maybe even a new moon ritual too. Like, you know, it depends on the kind of herbs that you put in the bath. But yeah, I think this is like a good healing message, and just to know that like we should relax, and like everything is gonna be okay. So with this devil card, like, I mean, I did like what the book said about the devil card. It said, you know, like talking about like egomania and like things for personal gain. That's not always what the devil card is about, though. Like sometimes the devil card is about, like when I think of the devil card, I think of not necessarily like, it's not all bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have the Queen of Wands and the Den of Discs here. I don't think the devil card is trying to give a negative message. I think of more so like power. Like, the devil is powerful, like it is a negative power, but I don't think it's talking about a negative power right here. So I think it's kind of just like the overall message here from this deck is to remember to relax, and that everything is going to be fine. Maybe you've been working too hard. Also, the devil in tarot represents Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. That's a very hardworking sign, hardworking planet, and they can overwork themselves. So if you have been overworking yourself, maybe you've been working hard, just remember to relax as well, and know that it's good to have this like powerful this Priestess of Wands / Queen of Wands, this powerful passionate energy. Keep that up, but try to keep a balance too of relaxing, and your hard work is going to pay off, because we have this 10 of discs here. Like, you're going to birth new things. This passionate energy that you have, all this hard work, from this passionate energy is going to birth new projects and new things and new money, and just new, not newness, but just, I think of when like the fruits of your labor are going to come in. And you may, like, they may not come in right away. So that's probably why, like, right now, while you've done all this hard work and you're waiting for your seeds to sprout or whatever, that you try to relax and find some peace for yourself too. Because you can't, you could, like, think yourself into, like, get into, like, this, like, big, like, ego mindset if you think too much about, like, when's it's coming, when's it's coming, when's it's coming. But no, like, just take this time to relax. And you know what, as soon as you're done relaxing, as soon as you have finally, like, rejuvenated yourself, that's probably when those seeds will start sprouting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. So I know this was, like, all over the place. I will try to be more, I don't know, just try to have a better setup for my reviews, I guess. I didn't hate how this turned out, but yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I would have preferred if this was a little more organized. But, you know, that's just my own comments on myself. You can let me know how you felt in the comments below. Let me know if you like this deck, if you like the reading, if you want to see this deck and pick a card readings. I can definitely use these. I will leave sorry, I will leave the link to this deck in where you can purchase this deck in the description box. So probably Amazon. If there's a website for this deck, then I'll put that in there too. So please like this video. I mean, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, of course. Like this video, share it with friends and family, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more reviews and more pick a card readings. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below for that information. And if you would like to use this specific deck in your personal reading, you can also let me know in your email to me. So thank you all for watching and listening to me ramble about this deck. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video.